Picture this, a child being brought into the world of Run DMC, Sugar Hill Gang and Wham! To a single working mother of 18 years. My mum would say I was the twinkle in her eye, but my cousins call me to this day the sharpest thorn on a rose. I was labelled the weirdo ever since I can remember. My first word was woohoo, and it drove my mother crazy. At age 3, I would get pressured to do the running man, the bop, and the robot for my uncles and aunties for their amusement. I couldn't wait to go to school, and instead of crying for my mum, I was telling her to hurry up and get out of my classroom. As soon as I got my library card, I would get books on mysteries, then it was Nostradamus, Leonardo da Vinci, and philosophy. I also had a huge crush on Kirk Hammett from Metallica and Slash, which kind of still carries on to this day. I mostly grew up in a 3-bedroom house with my mum, little sister Bibi, 7 cousins, and 4 aunties and uncles. My mum would try to encourage me to play Barbies with Shannon and Maureen, but instead I would trade the Barbie with William for his Transformer because it was more interesting and technical. My girl cousins would play Tiggy. I was playing Alex the Kid, or Borush, John and William. At school, I never hung out with the cool crowd, or cared about the newest and coolest things. I got along with everyone, but stuck with the so-called losers, because they were more interesting. The teachers didn't like me very much, because if a certain cause was brought to my attention, and I felt strongly about it, I would get petitions going, or gather people for a protest. And because of that, my mother still waits for the day she gets called to say that I have been arrested. Then one day, my grandmother pulled me to the side to say that she was proud of me for being different, and who cares what other people may think or say to me. Just punched him right in between the eyes. Then when I was 18, I had finally met my Yugoslavian French grandmother, and was told my grandfather was full Italian, and I had many similarities to them. Everything made sense. Today, my cousins and I are closer than ever. My mum still doesn't quite understand me. She rolls her eyes every time I open my mouth, and sums me up to her mates as a wannabe rock god who is spontaneous with a touch of mystery. And that is why I am LIdonna, the sharpest thorn on a black rose.
All my friends know the low rider.